Welcome to the Quantum Time Traveller, where we journey beyond time and space to unlock the universe's deepest secrets. I'm your host, Emma Bushell, and together with my co-host, Susie Edwards, we'll guide you through channeled experiences and soul truths, revealing ancient wisdom and higher dimensions. In episodes, we'll also welcome invited guests to share their own spiritual revelations and cosmic insights. Prepare to expand your mind and elevate your spirit as we uncover the mysteries of existence. This is the Quantum Time Traveller, where the universe speaks, and we're so excited for you to join us on our journey. Welcome to another episode of the Quantum Time Traveller. This is a solo transmission with myself, Emma Bushell, as your guide and channeler. And I've been called to talk about freedom, actually, what it takes to taste freedom. And this is one where we all have a view, a visual of what freedom feels and looks like for us, and what that actually means to us in our world. It could be anything of feeling free. How this is being received in my channel is this is about the absence of joy does not give you freedom. And that freedom comes with peace of mind. That freedom comes with peace within. That freedom allows you to feel you're in a good place. You're in a good place to feel free and available to choose what you really want to be in your life. And knowing that you can do it, be it, is the other part of that freedom aspect. Because, yeah, you can sit and bathe in that beautiful, joyful place of being and really come into contact with how that really feels for you and what you might experience in that and what makes you happy, what makes you feel good. But that's momentary if all of the things are stacked against you, that you then come back into a world where everything just doesn't match and you've just had that moment of joy. The moment of joy is the taste of freedom. And it shouldn't be momentary, because shouldn't is an exercise where it's not really, you're not really in an aligned or an allowed place of being where you can feel that most of the time. And whether that's your job front, whether that's your relationship front, whether that's where you're living, your environment, the place that you're living, the location you're living in, all of these aspects form a foundation of where you are and how you're freely being as a person and choosing to operate, and how that's set up for you. So let's just put this like this in my channel, where it's coming through as a taste of freedom in your spirit, in your outlook, and your belief. Now, I just did a classic example of this yesterday, and that's why I'm talking about it here in this podcast. Is I actually decided when I got up in the morning yesterday to actually come into my way of seeing and being in my day-to-day, to experience nothing but seeing the joy in everything, seeing the beauty in everything, to make me feel at peace, to make me feel free, to make me feel pretty good in my day. And it was amazing what came up for me in my day to show me how I'm viewing my world, where I wasn't experiencing joy, where I wasn't experiencing fullness and purpose in my day. And I'll give you an example. So I got in my car, and I was going down the road, the same road I go down to my work, to my clients. And there were notice boards that appeared to me on radar, showing me complete and utter fear. One was about how you were going to be getting cancer. And the other one is, if you're feeling really alone, there's a place you can come to that you can contact on a billboard, on a bus stop, in my space of all of about 4 seconds drive from my house. I hadn't turned on the telly, I hadn't turned on a radio. I literally got up as myself, got myself together, set my intention that all I'm going to see today is the pure abundance of joy coming into my world and how that may show up for me and what comes up that isn't joyful. And I'm sharing it with you here. Those are the two things that came up, which immediately leads you down whatever it might lead you down. For me, I made note of it. I didn't actually make it mean anything to myself, which is an art in itself. It's the art of detachment. It's detaching yourself from a belief that actually that